Well, I have walked through Walt's Superior Library dining room, and I see on the table, Battle Little Bighorn. Walt, what is this on the table?
This is a game from 1964, published in the UK, and it's kind of unique in the fact that it uses figures rather than counters for the game. And you can see it's got the original youngster's name that owned it is on the top of it.
Well, that's cool. Paul something?
Yeah.
Paul John Dalis?
Yeah.
Daly? What's inside the box, Walt?
Well, let's take a look.
This looks practically mint. This game's what? Kevin, can you do the math? Can you do the math? If this is 1960...
59 years.
Wow. So we're talking almost as old as Walt.
Almost.
So,
In much better condition.
the way the game is played is that the hostiles put all their mounted warriors out there. They put all their foot warriors over by the teepees in the river. And then you get all of Custer's boys mounted, or not mounted, but there in the Last Stand Hill. So you've got 6 horses. These are basically all...
Hey, they don't look like counters. Like...
No, they're not. That's why I say they're
Wow,
actual...
they're little figures.
Here's the man himself.
Would you say they're 40 millimeter?
Oh, yeah. That's that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Custer himself. So you get a large selection of soldiers.
Yeah, and I can't swear that they're Mark's figures, but the horses look a lot like my Mark's horses.
Wow. So I know what that means. That means lunch is here, everyone. Really cool. We'll pause the camera for a moment. All right, well, I got the camera running after you got lunch. So what's this little guy here for?
Well, here's my best guess, and I'd have to go and check on eBay, or not eBay, but on YouTube, no, on Google. I have a funny feeling that this probably came with all their games, and I guess it's the character that represents Waddington.
Oh.
So that's my best guess.
So all these figures get set up, and what's the objective of the game? To survive as the cavalry.
Yes.
All right.
And you can see all the directions and instructions are built right into the cardboard counter holder.
Well, you know, I'm going to really enjoy taking this home and play testing it for you. I believe I've seen these sell for over $100 and stuff on eBay.
So, and then next to it is Custer's Last Stand, which is a really nice production. I believe in some of the rules I would tweak a bit to make it a little bit more playable, of which there's one where you can gang up with 2 or 3 counters attacking 1 counter. And
this is by Grant Wiley. And I had a game produced by Grant Wiley in Worthington Games, and we got to visit his warehouse 2 years ago and spent the weekend at their house with his wife, Chris, and my wife, with Lisa. She was so excited about visiting the warehouse. Something that she really still picks on me about, that we went to Virginia Beach to look at the wargaming warehouse at Worthington. And Walt, what's this other game you have here?
this one is, I like this one because it's an area game rather than a hexagon. So it has a different flavor to it. It has both Little Bighorn and the Washita, yeah. So...
Wow, and it's area movement. I see you've played it a lot.
No. Well, the idea for me to do is to take these things, blow them up and put them on sticker paper, and then get the blocks like...
From the Columbia games.
Exactly. I like playing with the blocks or bigger counters. Just get the 25 by 25 squares that we use for mounting figures, 3 millimeter thick, and mounting them on that. It just makes it a whole lot easier. In fact, I tell you what, I'll show you an example of it.
Hey, I see a Bill Molyneux game over here. Bloody Mohawk.
Here.
Look at that.
So here's a game.
And the horn section and buffaloes over there.
Oh, I see Horns of the Buffalo, a Bill Molyneux game. Thank you, Walt, for supporting my little game company.
So this is a mini game.
Oh, cartoon. We have that at home.
Right. So, hang on a second.
Yeah, maybe
Okay, we're back for cartoon.
So what I like to do is for us senior citizens is this is the map that came in the game, and I'll take a picture of it, or actually I just took a copy down. In my case, I took it to a UPS store. They blew it up and they mounted it on canvas, so it's got some texture to it. And then, like I said before, where I'll take the counters and I'll blow the counters up and then mount them on the blocks.
Okay.
So it just makes it easier to handle for guys with fat fingers.
Wonderful production, Walt. Wonderful.
Nice.
And then you had this rebuilt at the UPS store.
Yeah, I just took this in and he made he scanned it.
Yeah.
Or you can scan it, but anyway, he scanned it and then he blew it up to basically, I don't know, it's not double the size, but
Now, can I ask a rough idea if someone wanted to do this at UPS? Is this a $50 project or $100 or?
it was probably, I don't think it was more than $50. I really don't. It's been a while now.
Okay.
And then this is just simply we order the blocks from Columbia Games.
And then put the stickers on.
Yeah, you just scan them, get them to the percentage you want them to be, and then run them through your printer, or take that down and do it at the Staples or
They
whatever.
can probably print it on
Okay.
sticky paper too.
Well, we've learned a lot in Walt's dining room. Or is this the dining room, Walt? What is this?
It used to be, originally it would have been the living room,
Okay.
but family rooms, living rooms don't exist anymore. They're all family rooms on the backside.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for showing me your Custer's Last Stand games, Walt, and cartoon, and that very rare Battle of Little Bighorn that by Waddington that's 60 years old roughly and can go home with me for playtesting. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.